Is a person who is hypnotized asleep or unconscious? Hi, I'm Dan Ross from Silicon Valley Hypnosis Center. And I want to talk just briefly about that because I want to bust some of the myths about hypnosis. And the short answer is no. When a person is hypnotized, they will hear every word that the hypnotist says. So when I hypnotize you, you'll hear every word I say. You remember about as much as you would from a normal conversation. So I often tell people, this half an hour into the session or something, and I say, well, you couldn't repeat back everything that I'd said to you, right? So you're not asleep, you're actually awake and aware, and it's actually a state where you're focused your attention more. So sometimes one of the myths that feeds into this is that, people, their eyes are closed and they're not moving, so it appears that they're asleep. But the thing is that state of focusing attention more and more and more on the words that I'm saying, the suggestions that I'm giving you, so that other stuff just kind of fades away. Now, another thing that may feed into that myth is that there's relaxation involved, and often in a therapeutic hypnosis session, which is what I do, if someone's coming in for anxiety or stress or something like that, I certainly want to give them suggestions to relax and make that part of the process, but it's not necessary. I actually have friends who do street hypnosis, and what they do is they hypnotize people standing up. And yes, that's the thing. So you actually don't have to be relaxed. You don't have to be even seated or laying down in order to be hypnotized. And then one other piece that kind of tends to feed into this myth a little bit is the word itself, hypnosis, actually comes from the etymology from Greek. Hypnos was the Greek god of sleep. And so hypnosis was thought to be this form of sleep way back in the 1700s when Dr. James Braid coined that term, because again, when he was learning it, it appeared that people seemed to be in a state of sleep. And then when he did some more research, he found out people are actually not. So then he changed the name to monoideism. So this idea of focusing your attention more and more and more into this sort of one place. But by then the word hypnosis had stuck, and so monoideism never really took off. So that's why there's not the Silicon Valley Monoideism Center, it's the Silicon Valley Hypnosis Center. So it's not sleep, it's a different brainwave than conscious and a different brainwave than sleep. It's a little more like on those alpha or beta brainwaves, somewhat similar to meditation, but it's a different process than meditation. Meditation is usually not goal-oriented, whereas with hypnosis, when you come in to see me, we are working towards a goal. So for example, reduce that stress, lose that weight, whatever that is.